Imagine, early morning, Japan, 1610. The mist is still rolling over the rice fields. The sun is just breaking through the haze, and the castle on the hill looks more like a memory than a reality. Inside, in the silence of this room, time seems to have frozen. The futon, the chest, the armor, and the swords. Everything is laid out with chilling precision. Shinji wakes up. The cold air is invigorating, and the first rays of light, breaking through the shoji screens, remind him that a new day has begun. Minutes of meditation. His breathing becomes steady. Since childhood, he has been taught, before you face the world, you must accept the thought that this day could be your last. In the courtyard, bathed in morning blue, footsteps are heard. This is not the beginning of a great battle, but the beginning of service. On the training ground, there is discipline. Here, there is no place for bustle, only the rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. His gaze is focused on the target, drawing the bowstring, the tension of muscles, the moment of choice. For a true warrior,
Keep your
the
center
arrow
low.
is always more important than the sword. Dust rises from their feet. Sparring with Bakken is a dance in which every movement has been honed by years of hard labor. The swords on the stand are not just steel. They are a symbol of a class, a sign of a duty from which one cannot renounce. A modest breakfast. Rice is not just food. It is koku, the measure of your salary and your place in this world. Shinji grooms himself. A glance in the mirror. Discipline must be in everything, from his hairstyle to the purity of his thoughts. On the streets of the town, there is a hierarchy. The bows of the peasants, the restraint of the craftsmen, everything speaks of an invisible but firm power. Flashback. A square full of shadows. His father does not allow him to look away. The son of a samurai must see the truth, no matter how harsh it may be. Night. The dim light of lanterns. A lesson in courage that will remain in his memory forever, like a tattoo on his heart. A post at the gate. Now you are the boundary between order and chaos. Everyone passing through is a question you must answer. A peasant walks by. There is fear in his bow. And you feel this burden of power, which is heavier than any armor. Anxiety. The sound of hooves breaks the silence. Messengers have brought bad news. Ronin have been spotted on the borders. By the fire, there are other men. They have no master, no home. They are a mirror of what anyone can become
tonight.
if they stumble.
Too quiet. if
Shinji
you
looks
ask
at
me.
the sunset. In his soul, there is a question. What will remain of him if everything he served suddenly disappears? Evening training. The shadows have grown longer, but the rhythm of the strikes does not change. Fatigue is just an obstacle that must be overcome. Night stories by the lantern. Voices of ghosts from the past. Tales of
The
revenge
timing
and
must
duty.
be perfect.
These words cling to his
We
skin
cannot
like
afford
the night
any
chill.
mistakes.
In the room, there is
Then we
twilight.
strike tonight.
The steel of the katana catches the last light. Everything is checked. Everything is ready. Sleep takes him. And in this darkness, the image of the castle rises above him. The world from which he can never escape. This was just another day in the life of a samurai.